Good morning, everybody. Matt Moda here with the Dong Report, where I give you my favorite home run picks of the day. As for today, we're going to have 7 players on Dong Watch for you guys to lock in. I'm going to play one full 7-leg round robin that I play for about $5 per leg. And then I'm also going to have 2 bets that I'm taking straight up standalone as well outside of the Dong Robin. So it's going to be hopefully a pretty juicy day on the Dong Report. Yesterday ended up being a decent day overall. I'm not going to call it incredible because we were only up 0.3 units, but we did get 2 of our guys to mash home runs. Thank you to Anthony Santander for coming through for us, but the big thank you has to go to Jeff McNeil, who I cashed out at plus 900 odds, which was incredible. He was the reason why we were able to have a profitable day yesterday, because Santander I had in the Dong Robin, which we ended up losing all of our stake on that because he was the only one that hit. Whereas Jeff McNeil, we had completely separate. He cashed out, gave us a profitable day on the day. It was incredible. Thank you to Jeff McNeil. That was amazing. On the entire season, we are up a little bit over 14 units. You can call it 14 units on the season. It's been very streaky, very hit or miss, where we have incredible highs, and then we have days where we have a couple days in a row without getting any. That's unfortunately just home run betting, but we will take plus 14 units on the year so far. Hopefully that increases today and as the season goes on. Would appreciate it if you could subscribe if you are not already to my YouTube channel. Just hit 12K, which is amazing, which I thank all of you for that. For this video, if you could like and if you could comment, would also appreciate that. And then the last thing I'll mention before we get into the dongs is that I do have a Dub Club where I send all my picks out for $5 a month. If you're unfamiliar, Dub Club is just a platform, a service that you can sign up for, where people like me can send out plays to people like you if you're interested. It gets sent directly to your phone via text, email, or Telegram. Again, I only charge $5 a month, so if you're interested, check that out. If you're not interested, no harm, no foul. Let's start talking dongs. Play number 1. Shohei Otani to hit a home run. This is about as juicy as a play as you can possibly get for Shohei Otani. And honestly, I'm shocked that we were even able to get him at plus 250 odds. Sometimes for Otani, we've seen him in like the 100s, like plus 180, plus 190, something like that. Getting him at plus 250 is really good. So I'm going to put 0.75 units on him straight up. So I'm putting him in the Dong Robin. And then I'm also taking a separate bet. Again, 75% of a unit is what I'm looking for. 0.75. For me, that's $75. Whatever that is for you, 0.75 units on him to hit a home run, and then also put him in the round robin. So he's going up against Freddie Peralta of the Brewers. Match made in heaven. I like to call it match made in Dong heaven for Shohei Otani. Definitely not scared of Freddie Peralta. He's got the 12th highest home run per 9 in the MLB at 1.36, allowing the 10th highest barrel rate at 9.5% and the 16th highest launch angle at 16.7 degrees. Allowing batters to barrel the ball up while putting it in the air is generally a good sign for batters hitting home runs. He's also a righty. Otani crushes righties. His ISO rate on the year against right-handed pitching, 37.8%. Against left-handed pitching, 21%. Significantly better against righties. And Peralta predominantly throws fastballs. Like when he's facing a left-handed hitter, he throws a fastball like 60% of the time. Otani crushes fastballs. ISO rate of 33.1% on the season against four-seam fastballs, and over the past month, he's got a barrel rate of 26%, a hard hit rate of 65%, and an ISO rate of 30.4%, specifically against four-seam fastballs from right-handed pitching. He's great. Great matchup. Don't overthink it. Shohei Otani is play number 1. Next up, we're going to have plays 2 and 3. Both of them are members of the Cardinals, and Paul Goldschmidt and Mason Wynn. So what we're doing here, we're targeting one of the juicier matchups that you can get for right-handed hitters in Andrew Abbott. And we are also targeting a very good weather plus stadium matchup as well. So Andrew Abbott pitching for the Reds. We like to call him a dong ball pitcher because he loves to give up home runs. And this is being played at the friendly confines of the Reds' home stadium, which we all know as being a hitter's park. So for Cardinals bats specifically, this is what we like to call an all-you-can-dong buffet type of game. Now, the last time I said that, it came back to bite me. Hopefully it doesn't happen today. But really, it's pick your poison with the Cardinals. I liked these two. If you like Wilson Contreras, if you like Nolan Arenado, those are the 4, including the 2 that I have that I think are good. So honestly, if you want to take all 4 of them, I wouldn't blame you. Because the reason why we are fading Andrew Abbott is because if you look at all of the pitchers in the MLB this season that have thrown at least 110 innings, which is a pretty big sample size here, He's got the 4th highest home run per 9 at 1.71, the 2nd highest launch angle allowed at 21.2 degrees, the 10th highest barrel rate allowed at 9.7%. All those numbers are terrible, especially the launch angle, the 2nd highest in the entire MLB. And Abbott is much, much worse when he's facing righties. Both Goldschmidt and Mason Wynn are right-handed hitters. All of these stats put together are great for the batter, and both Mason Wynn and Paul Goldschmidt crushed the pitch mix of Andrew Abbott. That's why I like backing both. Again, if you like Arenado or Wilson Contreras, I'm not going to talk you out of it. All 4 are great plays. I just went with these 2. That's plays 2 and 3. Next up, plays 3 and 4. We have Sia, Suzuki, we have Sia, Suzuki, and Jose Ramirez. Sorry, I thought I had my math wrong there for a second. No, this is plays 4 and 5. So we just had 2 and 3. This is 4 and 5. So I was wrong. Sorry about that. Not that it really mattered. But anyways, Sia, Suzuki, Jose Ramirez, both of them great bets to hit a home run in this Cubs-Guardians game. As for Suzuki, we're fading Ben Lively, another dong ball type of pitcher. 7th worst home run per 9 of all pitchers that have thrown at least 110 innings. 9th highest fly ball rate allowed. 7th fastest average exit velocity allowed. And the 12th highest hard hit rate. Another situation where all of those stats are great for the batter. Allowing batters to hit the ball hard and hit the ball in the air, not great for the pitcher. And Andrew Abbott, specifically when he is facing right-handed hitters, he loves to throw the sinker. Unfortunately, right-handed hitters also crush the sinker. In the last 2 months, he's allowed 6 home runs, specifically to righties. 4 of them have come off of the sinker. Suzuki, meanwhile, when you look at the past 2 months against right-handed pitching when facing the sinker, 12.5% barrel rate, 70% hard hit rate, 37.5% ISO rate. Again, that's over the past month against right-handed pitching and against sinkers from right-handed pitching. Incredible stats. That's Suzuki. As for Ramirez, he's amazing against left-handed hitters left-handed pitchers. And even though Imanaga is who he's facing tonight, is a stud, admittedly a stud, he's really struggled over the past couple months with his fastball against right-handed hitters. That is going to be the case tonight with Jose Ramirez. He's allowed 9 home runs to right-handed hitters over the past 8 weeks, so even worse than Andrew Abbott. 8 of those 9 home runs have come to the fastball. Ramirez is much better against lefties. He crushes fastballs, and he crushes fastballs off of left-handed pitching. Another match made in dong heaven here for Jose Ramirez. Let's hope these guys come through for us with plays 4 and 5. Next up, play number 6, Kyle Higashioka to hit a home run. So it hasn't officially been announced yet, but everywhere I'm seeing has Marco Gonzalez as the starting pitcher for the Pirates. Great matchup for Higashioka against Marco Gonzalez. Now, the downside for Higashioka is he normally bats 8th or 9th in the lineup, so he generally doesn't see as many at-bats, obviously, as guys at the top of the lineup. But he's been incredible recently, and he's got a great matchup, as I just mentioned. So not really scared off of just that one fact. For starters, Marco is a left-handed pitcher. Higashioka crushes lefties. His ISO rate on the year against left-handed pitching is 30.4%. Now, it's only 67 plate appearances, so it's not a massive sample size, as he's not an everyday in the lineup kind of guy, but still really good when he does face lefties. And overall, when you look at Higashioka, he's been really good in general, not just against lefties. He quietly has the 5th best ISO rate of all batters that have seen at least 170 plate appearances. When he's been in the lineup, he's been very good. He crushes the pitch mix of Marco Gonzalez. Marco Gonzalez is also a dong ball type of pitcher, not as bad as maybe a Ben Lively or an Andrew Abbott. Still not good. So I love backing Higashioka today. And then our last play of the evening is another long shot that I am putting in the round robin that I am also playing straight up. That would be Nathaniel Low, who I'm putting 0.15 units on him straight up. So that's $15 for me, whatever that is for you. At plus 900 odds, you can get it at FanDuel. So, similar logic to why I liked McNeil a lot yesterday, but McNeil I didn't put in the round robin. I am putting Low in the round robin today. Now, Low did hit one yesterday. So if people are scared off of backing a batter that you don't traditionally think of as a dong ball type of hitter 2 days in a row, I would totally get that. To me, it's all about the matchup. Phenomenal matchup for him. He's facing Brian Bello of the Red Sox, another dong ball pitcher, but this is the perfect marriage of a dong ball pitcher and a pitch mix. Over the last 10 starts, Bello's gotten rocked. Home run per 9 of 1.55. and he really struggles facing lefties. 12 of the 18 home runs that he has allowed have come to left-handed hitters. His home run per 9 against lefties, 1.96. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, well, how come you're not betting Corey Seager? This is actually a really, really bad matchup for the types of pitches that Corey Seager hits well versus the types of pitches that Bello throws. And it's the opposite case for Low. So the top 3 pitches that Bello throws in order: changeup, sinker, slider. Seager has a below average ISO rate against all 3 of those pitches on the entire season. And over the past month, he has not hit a single home run against any 3 of those pitches. All 3 of them combined. 0 home runs for Corey Seager. And keep in mind, Corey Seager has been red hot over the past month, like one of the best hitters in all of baseball. Has not hit one single home run off of a changeup, sinker, or slider from a right-handed pitcher. Look at Nathaniel Low, meanwhile. Same exact pitch mix. Changeup, sinker, slider. 10% barrel rate, 56% hard hit rate, and a 35% ISO rate against all 3 of those pitches over the past month. And even if you look at the past 2 weeks, still very good against all 3 of those pitches. So for plus 900 odds, a long shot type of play, I absolutely love this one. We got our long shot yesterday. Let's hope we can get it again today. And let's hope we can get a bunch of these guys to hit home runs. Depending on the odds, if we get 2 of them, we should be in the green, because if Otani hits one, then we would have obviously cashed our 0.75 unit play as well. And then if we get 3 or more, we're squarely in the green. So let's hope for that. But that's all we got. Appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, check out the Dub Club if you are interested, and have a good one.